Good afternoon. My name is Kayla Bower, and I am the Amachi Ambassadors Coordinator at Amachi Pittsburgh. Side note, I was also involved in the program when I was a child. Amachi Pittsburgh is a nonprofit organization that provides services to children and families impacted by parental incarceration. Our mission is to empower young minds to overcome the challenges of parental incarceration and to reach their full potential. We believe that every child has inherent value and strength and that they're able to break the cycle of imprisonment and poverty. There are several key factors, all interrelated, that determine whether or not an individual is more vulnerable to the criminal justice system and is therefore more likely to be impacted by parental incarceration. These are some of the key factors, such as race and class, gender, age, and family history. There are 90 neighborhoods in Pittsburgh. We serve them all, but we target our efforts in neighborhoods that have been identified as the most vulnerable. We were founded in 2003 by Pittsburgh Leadership Foundation, and our program model is based on the original Amachi program model developed by Dr. Wilson Good Sr. of Philadelphia. We've spun off from Pittsburgh Leadership Foundation, and since 2012, have been under the fiscal sponsorship of the P.A.C.E Foundation. We have 3 programs: one-on-one mentoring, where children are matched with caring and supportive adults; family strengthening and reunification for parents returning home. The goal is to strengthen family ties, reduce trauma for children, and reduce recidivism for parents. Our last program is Amachi Ambassadors, which is a teen leadership development program designed to give a platform to amplify the voices of our youth. In our 10 years, we have proudly served over 1,000 children and families through community partnerships and the help of our caring volunteers. We are the only organization in Allegheny County that focuses on this distinct population, and because of this specialized focus, we're able to better understand and serve the needs of our children and families. Successfully, we have matched 900 children in the past 10 years. We currently have about 100 matches. 200 families have received family strengthening support, and we've released our first publication to the community, What We've Learned from the Children, which gives a voice to the youth we serve and also raises awareness about challenges they face and also their strengths. One strength of Amachi is a report or study that was done by the University of Pittsburgh. There was a sample group of 50 former Amachi mentees who are now adults, and using an online database, we were able to determine that only 8% of them had criminal records. This is drastically low compared to the estimates of the Department of Justice, which states that 70% of kids with a parent in jail will end up in jail themselves. Another strength of Amachi is that it's simply a good investment. The cost of providing services to a child in our program for 1 year is significantly lower than the cost of incarcerating an adult for 1 year, and also lower than the cost of educating a child for 1 year. We found that successful matches with the highest impact requires a more holistic approach that engages the community and families. So we recognize that the impact that Amachi has on individual children, but that it also impacts their families and also the communities in which they live. We've been involved in the P.A.C.E program last year as well, and we've been able to grow our capacity. We've been able to increase our advocacy efforts and develop some much needed marketing materials. Currently on staff, we have 5 staff members, 1 intern, and we're working on developing a governing board. We've also been able to use the funds to actively recruit and train board members. We've been able to invest some of those funds in diversifying our funding. We've worked with the Church Online to develop an Amachi app, which allows people to make contributions to Amachi from their smartphones. Looking ahead, we've been in celebration of our 10 years in serving children of incarcerated parents and looking ahead to the next decade. We're really excited to have a strong board on our team, increased capacity, and sustainability. Our board will be involved in 2 major projects. The first is our upcoming 10th anniversary celebration called the Amachi Hachi Pachi. and our fundraising campaign, 100K in 100 days. The board will be involved by serving on committees, helping us secure sponsorships, secure donors, and we have some plans I can share with you now for the Hachi Pachi. It is scheduled for October this fall, and the focus is storytelling. So we will be highlighting all of the stories of the children and families that we have served over the years, and we hope that the efforts from the 100K in 100 days fundraising campaign and the Hachi Pachi will be complementary, and they will help us raise awareness about the work that we do at Amachi and also raise funds so that we can continue to do the work. I'm so ahead.